Banking is evolving beyond apps and accounts into autonomous ecosystems powered by AI. Built on data, cloud, and trust, it's woven into everyday life, powering transactions and decisions seamlessly as they happen. Everywhere life happens, how finance blends into everyday life. The banking industry is at a pivotal moment. Customers expect instant, seamless experiences powered by data and insight. Banks are evolving to support this shift, modernizing systems, connecting data, streamlining processes, and strengthening regulatory compliance. AI is transforming operations and enabling smarter, real-time decisions that make banking more efficient, responsive, and seamless. An era defined by autonomous, decentralized, and distributed banking is emerging.
Banking is moving from digital transformation to intelligent transformation. The banks that lead will be the ones that treat AI not as a pilot, but as part of the operating model, built on modernized systems, stronger data, and the resilience and compliance needed to scale trust alongside innovation.
Traditional banking is being redefined from the ground up, evolving into a dynamic, data-powered ecosystem, and intelligence is emerging as the primary driver of value. AI is rapidly taking on tasks that once required countless hours, from fraud detection and compliance checks to customer service at scale. It's not replacing humans, but augmenting them, freeing up their time to focus on higher value work. Meanwhile, transaction data is becoming the foundation for hyper-personalized services. Lending decisions are made in seconds. Financial advice is tailored to customers' spending patterns. Personalized products and experiences are tailored to their needs at scale. Customers expect banking to happen wherever they are, within apps, platforms, and purchases, challenging banks to operate not only as trusted advisors, but also as trusted partners across industries.
We're moving from banks that react to banks that anticipate. The institutions getting this right aren't just faster, they're fundamentally more relevant to their customer lives. And that's the real promise here, banking that fits seamlessly into how people actually live, offering the right product, the right advice, at exactly the right moment.
Real-time is no longer a feature, it's an expectation. Payments settle in seconds. Credit profiles update continuously. Risk assessments happen in the moment, often before the transaction is complete. Banks are becoming more autonomous, executing secure financial actions in real time with minimal manual intervention, while keeping humans in the loop to handle exceptions and guide decisions. The leaders will be those institutions that strike the right balance between automation and human oversight, using real-time information to act with precision and confidence.
Real-time is no longer just about speed in banking. It's also about trust. As finance becomes more interconnected and programmable, speed and resilience go hand in hand. Banks that are modernizing payment infrastructures, improving structured data, and increasingly automating decisioning are creating the foundation for quicker payments, stronger risk controls, and entirely new ways of serving customers and creating value.
A decade from now, banking will look very different than today. It will become an embedded backbone, enabling transactions and financial decisions to happen seamlessly across everyday life. Imagine never opening a banking app again. Taxes filed, bills paid, investments rebalanced, credit accessed exactly when needed without lifting a finger. Human involvement shifts to strategy, governance, and the exceptions that require judgment. Your digital wallet holds more than money. It becomes a secure hub for your identity, credentials, contracts, and tokenized assets.
We're moving toward a future where banking happens with far less friction and far less effort from the customer. Routine decisions and transactions will increasingly be handled silently through AI, automation, and better connected data, allowing finance to become more responsive, more personalized, and more embedded in the moments where people actually need it. The institutions that lead in that future will be the ones that balance autonomy with trust, using human oversight not for every task, but for the customer-focused, regulatory, and judgment-based decisions that define confidence in the system.
Banking architecture is evolving. Distributed networks begin to replace centralized systems, and cross-border payments, once slow and costly, become instant and frictionless. As this foundation transforms, so does the role of banks. They become more deeply embedded in every financial experience, providing the infrastructure that powers payments, compliance, settlement, and liquidity seamlessly behind the scenes of everyday life. And the customers, they build their own financial products, combining capabilities from banks, fintechs, and platforms that haven't even been imagined yet.
What we're building toward is a banking model that is more programmable, more connected, and far more embedded in the flow of everyday life. The next chapter of banking will be defined by how effectively institutions move from closed, centralized architectures to more modular and interoperable ones. As that foundation evolves through ecosystem partnerships, open integration, and more seamless payment infrastructures, banks will not become less important, they'll become more essential as the trusted infrastructure layer powering payments, compliance, settlement, and liquidity across a broader network of platforms and partners. For customers, that creates the potential for more seamless, more personalized, and more composable financial experiences built from a wider mix of services, capabilities, and digital relationships.
The bank of the future is being built now. Real-time, invisible, intelligent. Looking ahead, the opportunity is to shape a global banking ecosystem that is more resilient, more inclusive, and fully equipped for the digital economy. Together with our banking clients, we are building what's next, strengthening trust, unlocking new value, and creating a better financial future for all.